And again, I think I just go back to the human judgment and the critical thinking bit, because the only way to figure out what to measure and what makes the biggest impact is to think things through, right? I think because we can measure so much, we have so much information, we get sidetracked, as we were talking about. I don't know if you find that, but sometimes I find that some data that businesses measure, let's say maybe it's too much, but they also like require contradicting behaviors sometimes. And they make decision making harder because this one would pull us in that direction, that one would pull us in that direction. So if you don't know where you want to go, then how are you going to make a decision on that? You can't.
Yeah, I liked what you said earlier about meetings being performative, and I think reporting can be performative as well. And to me, it's just like wallpaper, it just blurs into one because you don't really understand what are all these things telling us. So you're putting these things together and actually it just then breeds confusion and more tasks for people to go away and try and reconcile it and come back with the right answer. And that just slows down the whole decision-making process.
But essentially all the things we are talking about, they are management skills.
Totally.
They require people to manage things, to negotiate things, to understand things, to come up with some things, to decide this way or that way. I don't think the middle management layer can disappear because these are decisions that have to be made constantly. You have to constantly review and adjust because those weekly dashboard reviews, the monthly management meetings, the quarterly meetings, the half a year meetings, the yearly reviews, the whole purpose of all of that is to see what's working and what isn't working, and then adjust and take out the measurements that don't suit us anymore or don't bring us closer to what we want to do. And so I keep going back to, I do not see how you get rid of the people, the humans, in a company on any level, basically. I just do not see that happening.
And you get further and further away from that critical thought and the management practice, which I think it will definitely not deliver the promise and the real opportunities that come from AI.
It's a great thinking process, and I think people need to remember that's what interactions should be about. Whether you're talking to an AI or a human, it should help your thinking as opposed to don't outsource your thinking to anyone or anything. Use interactions to keep thinking.